Hey guys, Carter here with Patriot Training Center. Today I want to talk to you about building a good grip out of the holster and why that's important. So a lot of people ask me how they can shoot faster and more accurately out of the holster. Being able to draw quickly is awesome, but if you do not build a good grip from the holster, it doesn't matter because you could shoot one round okay quickly out of the holster, but follow-up shots are really hard. So being able to do a really fast build drill or shoot follow-up shots in general is really hard if you don't build that good grip quickly. So the biggest thing that I do to help with that is I have an index point. So when I'm drawing, I have something that I index the gun or index my hand on the gun every single time. And that gives me a good reference point. So when I'm drawing, I'm grabbing the same exact spot every time. So I can build consistency in my grip, and the dot is exactly where I want it to be, or the sights are exactly where I want them to be from the holster. So by having that indexing point, this gun actually doesn't have the sights on it. It's my training gun, but usually I would have sights on here. My index point from appendix, I actually grab just like this. So my thumb goes over the back of my slide and it goes there every single time. So I grab the gun the exact same way out of the holster, and that ensures that my muscle memory is perfect to where it's the same every time. So all I have to do is look to where I'm aiming, and I draw my gun, and the dot is exactly where you want it to be right there. And I can shoot really fast, and I can get pretty consistently sub-second draws doing that. Making sure that you're moving quickly, but you're not moving so fast that you're not being able to do it consistently. So moving quicker than you're comfortable with is good, but there becomes a point of diminishing returns to move too fast to where you can't do it consistently. So push yourself to try and get faster in your draw stroke, but don't do it in the name of like getting bad grips and stuff like that. Making sure you're set up, you have those good index points, start slow, make sure your grip is good, and then move up the speed from there. All of this can be worked in dry fire as well. So make sure that you're grabbing those index points, building the good grip, get it out on target, practice that over and over and over again. And then as you consistently do that 5 to 10 times, up the speed, up the speed, up the speed. And then you'll get to a certain point where you could start putting yourself on a shot timer. So when you're out at the range, go shoot this and see what your draw to first shot is. And then what you can do is set your par time on your shot timer to a speed that's a little bit faster than what you can actually shoot in the range and work towards that. So I usually do like 1/10 of a second faster than what my fastest draw to first shot is. And I work on trying to get it to where I can see a sight picture and pull off a dry shot in that time period. So I always move it. So I'm moving my draw time faster and faster and faster in dry fire. So my par time gets harder and harder to do. And if I get so fast that I start messing up my grip, I know I have more work to do. So making sure that you're getting a good grip and getting it under time, but still pushing yourself hard to get faster. I think that's the best way to get a consistent sub-second draw, and it's the best way to be able to do it accurately. So making sure that you've got a good grip on your gun, you'll be able to find the dot or find the sights and build that index very, very quickly if you dry fire this way. Just find that consistent index point from the draw. Do the same thing every single time until you can't get it wrong, and that'll help you out. The only way you're gonna be able to do this is through dry fire. We have a link in the description below. It's a 30-day dry fire program. It's completely free. Go check that out, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.